Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Okay, so it is beautiful out here. Do y'all hear the birds? I don't know if y'all can hear the birds, but I'm sitting out by the lake, meditating, chilling. Um, happy Monday to you. Happy Moon Day to you, right? So you know Mondays is ruled by the moon. Whether you think it is a gigantic asteroid, an electric magnetic ball, or if it's a planet, it doesn't matter. We know that in this realm, it governs the electrical magnetic pull of this realm, right? Which is also connected to your emotions, right? So today is Monday, ruled by the moon. We also have the moon in Cancer, so we're talking about just emotional energy to begin with, okay? But we got the sun in Aries. The sun entered Aries yesterday. And if I can say something to y'all, even though the sun entered Aries, right? Aries is ruled by Mars. And my sun is in Scorpio. And I got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. So I'm also got like that Mars rulership energy going on in my chart. So I'm actually excited about this Aries energy this month, y'all, because it's going to give me the energy that I need to get some things done and the focus that I need to stay focused, right? So this is what I'm learning, right? What I'm learning is, y'all might have to excuse me because my allergies and my tears are starting to roll down. What I'm learning is this, y'all. I'm learning that, you know, in this walk, whether you want to call it a spiritual walk, an ascension, a journey, a path, a purpose, right? Like whatever you want to label that, right? You get to different levels within this experience where you have to, I want to say, let go of the old things or the old people, the old relationship, the old thought patterns. You got to let go of some of that stuff to be able to step into the new stuff, right? So one of the things that I've discovered also about giving personal intuitive readings is this: the person that comes and get an intuitive reading, right, is a few things that happens within a reading, right? You are either trying to get confirmation because you already know, feel, understand that this is something that you need to do, right? You're coming in with some, I need clarity, right? Or you're coming in with, I have a feeling, but I'm not sure, right? So once again, that goes back to confirmation. Or you're coming in confused and need some direction, right? Now, when you're coming in confused and you need some direction, sometimes what happens is you have to learn that you, the individual, need to get out your own way, right? And sometimes that's difficult for a person if you find yourself repeating trauma in your life and you haven't even gotten to a place where you understand that you repeating trauma, right? So I had an experience within this past week and a half to 2 weeks where I've kind of been stepping back and just looking at how things are playing out in my life, right? Kind of looking back and seeing where the patterns have been maybe for the past 5 to the 5, 4, 3, 2, and maybe even the past year to the past 6 months, right? As well as looking at some of the things that I would like to accomplish on a personal level. That's really already, if I have to be honest with you, it's already accomplished. The fact that I'm open to the change, right, it's already accomplished. What I have to keep reminding myself of is that the change is happening, and sometimes you want to run when you don't need to. You want to run when you really should be walking, Sometimes it's not about you picking up and jogging. It's about maybe doing a brisk walk, or maybe taking a walk and just enjoying the scenery, right? Everything has a process in life. And I think where most people are right now in this energy is having an understanding that either I don't want to do what I've been doing, right? Okay. I see all of the steps and the tools and I feel like I have everything that I need. All right. But I just don't know when to step, right? Some people may be like, okay, I got this, I got that, I got the connections, I got all of this, but I don't got the confidence, right? Now, whatever that is, wherever you at with it, if it's a money thing, if it's a confidence thing, if it's a trauma thing that you need to release, if it's a relationship that you need to let go from, right? So this is what we finna do for the next 100 days, right? For the next 100 days, we're about to tackle whatever it is that we feel we need to master, right? And we're not talking about shit outside of ourselves. We're not talking about that, right? We're talking about the things internally that only we can change, okay? We're talking about that type of stuff, okay? So now, when you begin to change things from the internal realm, what happens is you begin to see things on the external realm changes, right? So when you begin to take a look at maybe how you stand in your way, and maybe how you may be the common denominator in the relationships that you're in the situations that you're in, whether that's because of doubt, lack of confidence, not paying attention to the red flags, giving more than you get, not loving yourself enough. Like, listen, whatever label or category that falls under, what we finna do for the next 100 days is self-love and self-mastery, okay? So, starting on Monday, Moon Day, okay? We're going to kick it off next Monday, which means I'm going to give you this whole week to really sit and think about what you want. What you want to accomplish within this next 100 days, right? And we're going to use this energy from the sun, the energy from the moon. We're going to use the numbers. We're going to use everything in our spiritual toolkit within the next 100 days, right? To get this shit done, okay? So, you got the week to think about what you want to accomplish and master within the next 100 days. And then we're going to kick it off. And then for the next 100 days, we finna do this step by step, y'all. Right? We finna do this step by step. Now, keeping in mind, some of this may require just more mental energy than physical energy for some people. For some people, this may require more physical energy than mental energy, because you've already beefed yourself up and built the confidence up enough, right? On an energetic level, emotionally and mentally. So now you just got to physically do things, right? So take the week to really think about what is that you need to maybe even hold yourself accountable for. Right? And let's change and master that aspect of yourself within the next 100 days, right? Let's start with that one thing. That one thing that you know that you fucking know that you need to do something about. Let's start with that, right? The next 100 days. We start on a Monday. So along with this, right, there's going to be so much other wonderful things coming, right, as we kick off Aries season, okay? Now, tomorrow we back to the normal daily vibration. I'm telling y'all, I gotta say, like, real talk, y'all. I'm at the point now where I'm not even trying to fight with nobody about how they want to move, how they want to operate, and what they want to do. Right now, I just want to focus on me, right? I just want to stay in my place of, in my space of, in my time of, right? Just loving me, enjoying life, enjoying nature, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of people right now got so much stress going on in their life. A lot of people right now got so much drama going on in their life. I met this beautiful young lady that, this older lady, actually, that works at Starbucks, you know, when I go get my coffee. And I had an opportunity to talk to her in the parking lot this morning when I went to go get a cup of coffee. And, you know, like, even though she may not be into the planets and she may not be into, you know, like, astrology and numerology, the one thing that she did speak about was an energy thing, where she's also in a place where she's not trying to hear nobody in their bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? She related it to, you know, going to church and what her pastor said. But listen, even the Christians at this point is starting to tap in, like, listen, yeah, it's time. It's just time. It's time to focus on you. It's time to love you. Okay? Now, sometimes loving you may require you facing aspects about yourself that, you know, may not be so pleasant and may not be so kind. I got up this morning and I was talking to my love about, you know, the energy. I said, you know, the sun has entered Aries, and, you know, this energy for me, like, just operating from where the sun is operating from, and then how that's reflecting over my Scorpio energy. I'm like, I'm feeling good. I said, but this energy can be kind of like, you know, explosive and destructive and make you want to go rah, you know? And not even, I want to say, like, 10 minutes after that comment, like, I went rah, you know? And then right after that, I caught myself, so I had to circle back and apologize, y'all, right? And then to get a phone call later just to hear, you know what, babe, like, you're right, because I just find myself rah, you know, at my coworker, and like, real talk, it's kind of like he triggered that, like, he rawed and then I raw, you know, like, so there's all of this energy of maybe your assertion or being assertive today can come across as aggressive, and some people in their communication could be somewhat aggressive today, especially with that moon energy in Cancer. Listen, y'all, take the week to focus on what you want to change for the next 100 days, what you want to work on, what you want to do. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can actually see this lake that I'm looking at. And then I'm gonna see y'all in tomorrow's daily vibration. Yeah, I probably not gonna get a podcast until then. I gotta say, like, I thought I was gonna do more podcasts and, you know, like, while I was, you know, chilling in this energy, and it didn't work out like that. Like, I needed to take this time to really tap in for me, y'all. And I got it. I got it, y'all. Next 100 days, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Beautiful. Beautiful energy, y'all. Right, beautiful energy. Okay, so with that being said,